Hey world, John G, Modern Design Aquascaping. Our team builds custom ponds, fountains, and waterfalls out of natural stone and wood. My goal, educate and inspire the world about ponds and water features. Today's video, educate. It is the first video in our water feature maintenance series because I feel the need to share all the stuff I know about how to maintain a water feature with the rest of the planet. This is number one. It's about how to clean a BioFalls filter with a bottom drain. When we install an Aquascape BioFalls, we like to put a bottom drain in that thing, and I'm going to show you why we do it, how we do it, what's important about it, and how we maintain it. So stay tuned for this, guys. So one of the things that we offer as a really excellent upgrade to our biological filter installation is a bottom drain in the biological filter, not in the pond, in the filter. So we're using a 6,000 BioFalls in this instance, which is obviously an upsized filter because it can handle like a 6,000 gallon pond. As we put this thing together, it's like layered filter pads. The holes get smaller and smaller and smaller. And then there's all this biomedia on top. As the water flows up through it, it filters our water, biological filter. Anyways, that all being said, adding this onto the 6,000 BioFalls makes it so much better to maintain. We put the pads in gradiently, so the water comes in the bottom. The lowest pad has the biggest openings. Next pad, little smaller, next pad, little smaller, till we get all the way up to the pads that originally come with the BioFalls, which are pretty dense and tightly knit. And then we're just gonna jam it full of BioBalls on top of there. We get as much media in this thing as we can get. We don't do this without the bottom drain because what happens is after a couple of months, all of these layers of filter pads create such an amount of back pressure that the pads flip. And nobody takes their pads out during the summertime. Maybe somebody does, but I haven't met them yet. This is a problem that I run into. So you come out and all the media is sideways, the balls sink to the bottom, then you got people piling rocks in there. It just gets all out of hand. So I recommend that you don't do all this stuff unless you put the bottom drain in the BioFalls. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna take these different density mats. I'm just gonna lay the pads out that come with the BioFalls, and I'm actually gonna cut around these so that I have a perfect fit. I'm gonna layer these mats in gradiently from the bottom up. Then I'm gonna put all the media in there. We've got a T-bar cut that I'll show you. It's got grooves cut in the bottom of it, and we've installed a simple ball valve down under the ground back here. So by turning off the water to the pump, we put the T down in there and we open this ball valve that's plumbed out from the bottom of the BioFalls. And then we just have a small pump and a hose that we use, and we literally back flush this filter with pond water. We can do this every couple weeks, once a month during the season, depending on water quality, clarity, and it just pulls out a lot of particulate matter. Guys, it's a great trick that we like to use as an upgrade on our filter systems to make maintenance easier for our customers.
Just got to make sure when you're done, make sure you close the bottom drain.
I try to never take the media out of the BioFalls anymore. I can do a much more elaborate job of using driftwood, disguising the filter, covering it up because I don't have to take the stuff out and do it the hard way. I've set it up for easy maintenance. Key in on this, guys, pond water only to back flush your biofilter. It's a living filter and you don't want to use chlorinated city water, anything with chemicals to backwash this thing. You will sanitize, you will sterilize, you're going to kill your biological filter. Do a water change. You backwards flush it, and because of the way that we've layered these pads in, as the chunks come in, they get caught big chunks in the bottom, and then the medium chunks catching the density, and the small chunks catching the small pads, and you've captured the debris. If your filter can't digest it, when you back flush it, it all falls out of suspension and it runs out through the pipe going out the other end. Guys, we use the pond water to keep it alive. Nothing dies. We remove the solids. We remove the organics that haven't broken down yet. You don't want to kill any of the filter. You know, like if you pull your stuff out and you pressure wash it, you're losing a lot of the good stuff along with the bad stuff. By using the pond water and cleaning this filter the way we're doing it, it's very easy, it's very quick, doesn't take a lot of time and energy. You don't have to get super dirty, guys. It's just a really nice add-on to your pond. It enables you to carry a much higher fish load, in my opinion, because your filter can work so much more effectively and you know, happy pond, happy fish. Let me know what you think, comment, subscribe, any questions that you have about the way that we set up this bottom drain, and I hope you've learned something about doing maintenance on your Aquascape's biological filter with the bottom drain. Thanks for tuning in to our very first water feature maintenance series video. That's all I gotta say, man. John G out. I hope this in some way helps you guys, and if not, you're probably really bored right now and you have no idea what I'm talking about. So yeah, just push next. Anyways, that's all I got. Down into the bottom of the BioFalls, and they just gently flush away, and your water is so much more beautiful and pristine. This moment was brought to you by Happy Koi Fish. Thanks for joining us, guys.